Looks like we're going tasty style here. It's just not gonna be that fancy. I got this really cool electric burner. Mostly I love the color. Okay. And I have my little pan from Our Place that I love. I got this red saucepan, and then I got a green pot and a pink pot, and I love to interchange the lids because I just think it looks so cute. Anyways, today's item that I found in my pantry that I do not want to go bad is this half package of rice noodles. I found these at my Kroger. They do say that you have to soak the noodles in cold water for 2 to 4 hours, then cook in a proper amount of boiling water. But if you've been listening long enough, you know I don't like to take that many steps. I'm just gonna put these in here. I hardly even let my water boil, guys. So I'm gonna cook these. These are rice noodles I'm using up. And then I have a little bit of, I guess, fettuccine type noodles. Why I didn't cook the rest of the package, I really don't know. I probably filled my pan so full I couldn't fit anything else. So therefore I was left with a little bit of leftover. So I'm gonna cook my noodles. Make sure you use silicone utensils in your nonstick pans. Don't use metal because you'll scratch them up and ruin them. My goal with Nothing Left Behind November this week was to cook up a bunch of items that I had hanging around in my pantry. Also, there are just some items that make life easier, and I'm using a lot of items that I feel are handy in this video, so I'll link those down below if you want to check them out. I rinsed them in my handy little strainer, I guess, that I use for everything. And now I'm getting the water boiling for those ones. Okay, I got the fettuccine noodles in here now, and Elijah just came in and said he wants ramen. I asked him if he wants some soy curls in his noodles, but he doesn't. So I'm just going to cook these and then just come up with a little sauce to put on him and see how that does for him. He's just not feeling the best today. In the spirit of no food left behind, I'm going to use 2 of these little soy packets that we've gotten from getting sushi. Veggie sushi, of course. I think I'll add a little bit of onion powder. A little bit of garlic. I'm doing just a little because sometimes they're stronger than you think they are. I'm gonna add just a little bit of brown sugar too. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put a little water in it. Just a little splash. And he loves to eat his food with chopsticks. And taste this. What's it need? We'll just leave it like that. We'll see what he thinks. Okay, I got the fettuccine cooked and rinsed, and I put it in the noodle, or in the sauce, and fingers crossed my son will like it. I am not an expert chopstick user. Okay. So Amazon and Vitacost is where I get most of my stuff. I'll show you what I end up doing with these. Now on to the soy curls. I'm going to crunch them just a little bit. I'm going to pour the rest of my bag in. So I think you're supposed to soak the soy curls for a while. I've done that, but I prefer just to put them straight into my skillet. It's really good if you use broth. The last time I made soy curls, they were super mushy, so not super mushy, but mushy. So I'm gonna really spend some time cooking these. I'm gonna add some of this. I have mushroom powder that I absolutely love. It's from the Asian market. And my mom picked me up another bag of it, but I don't know where I put it. But that makes everything super delicious. Whenever I find the bag, I'm going to pour it into this. I don't know if it's the exact same one that she bought, but just so I can store it easy, I'm just going to pour it back into here. But I love this stuff. Here's my soy packets again. Another one of these. See all that brown on there? We want to get all that off of this. This is why this is super important to use silicone. And non-stick. If I wasn't trying to keep these soy curls from getting mushy, I would put a little splash of water in here and then you go like this and it'll clean that all right off. I do that whenever I saute onions and it helps caramelize the onions. I did add some salt and more of that chicken seasoning to this. Look at that. Look at that starting to brown up. It's okay. It needs more flavor, but I'm gonna leave it like this because I'm gonna use some of that sushi sauce and add the pasta. So I think that will balance out nicely. I'm just going to take some of this. My son didn't eat all of these wheat noodles, so I'm just gonna put some of this in there. Then I'm gonna add my pasta. So this is what I'm gonna use. So if you're going gluten-free, this has wheat in it, sadly. I'm gonna add my rice pasta back in, and I know it's kind of defeating the purpose of being gluten-free, but I'm doing much better. I took that sauce and I did about half sauce, half water. This is gonna go back into that Pyrex. And then I'm going to take the wheat pasta one, dump it in. Sauce. And try to get all these bits off of here. It'll make it easier to clean the pan too. Okay, I think that's mixed well. I don't need it to get hot again, so I'm gonna call that good. I'm mostly just using my skillet as a bowl to mix everything up because I don't like getting dishes dirty when I don't need to. Gotta shut my burner off. This little burner does get hot to the touch. I just wanted to show, this is the rice pasta with the soy curls. I'm going to put this in the fridge for my husband to take to work for his lunch, and he's working long hours, so it might even be his supper while he's out there, part of his meal anyway. So I've got that ready, and then I've got 2 of the wheat pasta ones dished up for my boys for their lunch, one with rice pasta for my daughter. And I can't even begin to tell you how much of a relief it is to know that I already have this ready to go for them tomorrow, because if you pack school lunches, you know that it can be somewhat stressful sometimes making sure you have all the meals ready and that they're nutritious. And so anyway, this is part of what they will bring.